Hey everyone, it's Dave. I'm actually outside right now, so I have no idea how this video is going to come out. If you're going to be able to hear me at all, I feel like I look just like this shadow right now, so you can like barely make out anything about me, but that's fine. Um, but yeah, I'm still at Clayton State. I'm actually sitting beside the lake right now. This is where I actually spend most of my time. Just give you a visual of that. I spend a lot of time just kind of around here when I'm not working. It's just a very nice place to be. This is called Swan Lake, which is the big main lake on campus. There are actually 5 lakes here. This is the only one that actually has a name, though. Um, this is actually where I tend to go running most of the time when I am running, which I think I've still been pretty good about that. So hopefully that will keep up. Just kind of show you what else is around me. Got some trees. That building you see now is the student center, which is where I work. That's where my office is. And then over there, that is the university center, which is kind of like the student union at UNC. I'm sure most of the people watching this are Chapel Hill people. But yeah, I mean, it has like this dining hall is in there, libraries in there, Jasmine's, which is like a cafe type thing. Haven't actually gone there yet. There's a Pizza Hut, a sub place, a lot of the offices, some classrooms. But yeah, that's kind of just the general what's going on around me. Oh, I don't know if you can see it in the distance. If I can point my camera in the right place. But there are 2 ducks over there. There are a lot of ducks on campus. It's very bad quality, but you can see them in the video a little bit. Like those moving white dots, those are ducks. So that's kind of what's going on with that. So yeah, things are going on. I forgot to mention last video, Kurosa came and saw. I went to go see Kurosa last week at his camp, and he actually came over here on Monday. So it's good to see him. He's about an hour away, so it's always good to see people from Chapel Hill. And if people want to visit, hey, I'm here. But I will be making my way up there for July 4th for sure. We'll see exactly when. I'll give you details when I know for sure. But over here, things are really going really well. We got our team of 16 orientation leaders. They're all really awesome. I work with them a good bit. Yesterday was our mock orientation, in which we had 4 team members, which we hired about a month ago now, and so we just finished training them, and then went through mock, which basically is like every worst case scenario you can possibly think of, all rolled into one. So I basically played this really, really bitchy guy who was just pissed off at the world, did not want to be there at all, wanted to transfer already. It was just orientation, but he was ready to leave. So I think I gave Andrea especially a hard time, so Andrea, if you're watching, sorry, I do love you, it's all good, we're good, right? I think, yeah, we're good. So that was the big thing of yesterday. Monday was just seeing Kurosa and working. I've been working on some projects through the orientation office. Let's see. Got a community service project called Laker Soul. We have a lot of homeless youth in this county, so we're trying to raise some materials for them to donate to the Clayton County public school system so that they can have materials to do what they need to do as students. Also, I think what they're leaning towards doing, the orientation team is looking at doing work with the Red Cross, most likely a blood drive on campus. Details have not been totally worked out on that one yet, though, so that's still up in the air. Friday is our first orientation. We have got a transfer orientation, non-traditional, etc. Coming on Friday. So that'll be my first orientation ever. Following that, we're actually going to have a retreat, so it's going to be a very long couple of days. And then on Saturday, we have skit rehearsal for the freshman orientations. I actually am going to be directing the skit, which will be interesting. I think the script is done. I'm not actually positive, but I think it is. But what I've seen looks good. I think that they'll be fine. What else is going on? I'm going over to the Atlanta bartending school today to figure out my schedule. So hopefully I can get my bartending license by the time I leave, which I think I will. I know I have a pretty hectic schedule. My nights are not always going to be consistent. I know there's no way I'm going to be able to do 2 continuous weeks of class. This is not going to be possible with my schedule. But hopefully we can make it all work out. I know I can do all of next week, I think, then hopefully just tag on the rest throughout. And then maybe weekends will help out. So I will get my bartending license, be able to bartend in Los Angeles, which will be awesome. Make some money to pay for my housing, because Lord knows it's expensive. I'm kind of in an awkward place right now. It's kind of, I love where I am. I actually really do like it here. It's really great being completely by myself for the most part, especially when I'm not at work. Just because I have all the me time in the world. I'm taking really good care of myself. I feel like when I'm around Chapel Hill, I'm just kind of with the group, which don't get me wrong, I love doing that. And I do miss Chapel Hill dearly. Like, that's not even, yeah, I can't wait to get back there. And it's always good to see Chapel Hill people. But I just feel like I am a lot more conscientious of what I'm doing when I'm by myself, whereas I'll kind of just go with it when I'm around other people, I guess. And then I'm also I really can't wait to get to Los Angeles at the same time, because it's LA. I've never really been there before I've been there for less than 24 hours of my life, and that was to visit the school and leave. So, I am looking forward to doing that. Apparently we're going to be able to go see, a TV screening, or what's it called, filming. I don't know what network it's going to be for, but there's a new show that's coming out that we were invited to go attend a screening for, or filming for, rather. And so most of the cohort's going to go to that, I think, which will be a really cool thing just for us to go hang out and see a show get filmed. I've never actually done that before. And I'm making my push. I want to go on The Price is Right. I really, really want to go on The Price is Right. I've been wanting that since I was 2 years old. So I'm hoping that will happen at some point over the next year. I mean, I know it's not Bob Barker, but I'm down with Drew Carey. I watched the Drew Carey show when I was growing up too. That's totally fine. I love my Drew. But yeah, those are kind of the big things. Trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing that's kind of important, but I don't think there is. Yeah, basically my life here is go to work, running, watching TV, going online, and that's about it. Seeing Crosa every now and then, and soon to be bartending. So that's kind of it. Hopefully this was definitely a much better video than the last one was. So yeah. What time is it? Okay, yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock, so I probably should get back to work. I'm actually on my lunch break right now, but I just ate quick and decided to make a video. So, yeah, maybe I'll make a video in the office today. Probably not, but, just because, we're working, but, I don't know, if we have time, especially it's kind of busy right now, we'll see. But that's it. I will talk to y'all later. Call me, Skype me, etc. And, yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.